This week's Parsha is Parsha Mishpatim. Now, Mishpatim really deals with a lot of civil cases, a lot of civil law. And after coming off last week's portion, last week we read the 10 Commandments, the great levels that the Jewish people finally reach. The pinnacle of leaving Egypt was to finally stand at Har Sinai and get the Torah from Hashem. And that happened in last week's Parsha. It was a portion that ended with thunder and lightning, the kol shofar, holech v'godel, the sound of the shofar went on increasing, and the Jewish people heard the voice of Hashem for the first 2 commandments. And then we open the portion this week, and it's such a downer, it's such an anticlimax. The Torah rarely gets into the meat of civil laws, bein adam lechavero, civil laws. The question is, what happened? What happened from that great inspiration to this quite bland black and white laws that we're learning now? And the answer is, Hashem is telling us that as inspired as a person is from the lightning and the thunder and the great show of lights, the inspiration never lasts. In order for Torah to be everlasting, it needs its focus on bein adam lechavero, on man to his fellow man. And therefore, straight after the Torah is given, the Torah goes right into those laws. Because as Rabbi Akiva says, Zeh klal gadol b'Torah, a great rule of Torah is ve'ahavta l'reacha kamocha. You've got to care about another Jew. You've got to care about your fellow. That's what it's all about. And the way to care about your fellow is to know exactly what laws you can do and can't do, what constitutes hurting another person, and how you've got to rectify that hurt. That's the ikar. That's the most important thing. And therefore, yes, the inspiration was great. The giving of the Torah with all its fanfare was amazing, but that's not what it's about. It's really the day-to-day grind. It's finding Hashem in another person, not finding Hashem in the sky through the clouds with the great shofar blast. It's finding Hashem in your fellow, in finding Hashem in your companions. And that's what the Torah is teaching us. This is the ikar. This is what it's really all about. The rest, go and learn. Shabbat Shalom.